Hello world! It's not secret that it's pretty common to see how another sequel of a popular game fails to deliver at least the same experience as its predecessor. Now, where's Assassin's Creed 2? You are very special to our hearts, so this is not about you at all. If you like, you can send your love to Assassin's Creed 2 through us by clicking thumbs up on this video. Well, enough about the golden product of Ubisoft, even though the game we are going to discuss today is not that kind of different from Assassin's Creed fundamentally. Recently, we've got the sequel to this game, which is kind of controversial. I mean, it's not bad, it's not even kind of okay, and yet somehow doesn't feel like it can deliver experience we had from the first game of the series. And yeah, this is the Spider-Man 2. The game was developed by Insomniac Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment for the PlayStation 5 in 2023, featuring both Peter Parker and Miles Morales as playable characters. The game's story revolves around the emergence of Venom, a symbiotic creature that bonds with the Spider-Man's enemies and poses a threat to New York City. The game also introduces lots of new characters and stuff. Well, you definitely know all about it. And so we're not going to waste your time and go right to exploring this game under the hood. The Spider-Man game often features a detailed open-world New York City that players can freely explore. The open world serves as a playground for web-swinging, parkour, and combat. Thus, we can claim that there is no specifically new updates here in terms of mechanics. And let's slide to the other games with such a tool. Many open-world games offer similar exploration mechanics, such as the Grand Theft Auto series, Assassin's Creed as well, and Watch Dogs series. While the Traversal may be different, the freedom to explore expansive open worlds is a common feature. So in conclusion, we stand that why do you need good update but not something new? With money of Sony that could have done better. Much better, because with great power comes the great responsibility. Spider-Man game typically feature engaging storytelling lines that draw inspiration from the comics. They include cinematic cutscenes and set pieces that drive the narrative forward, and did the same in Spider-Man 2, actually not a surprise at all. Character-driven games like with cinematic storytelling are common in the industry. Games like The Last of Us series, Uncharted series, and Red Dead Redemption series place a strong emphasis on storytelling through the cinematic cutscenes. No wow effect yet on Spider-Man 2, unfortunately. Game includes a character progression system where players can unlock new abilities, upgrade suits, and improve their overall Spider-Man experience. However, in the Spider-Man, there is another Spidey. Thus, you have to spend more time on playing progression. Well done, Sony. At least we have a small time dedicated to grind. Character progression system are prevalent in RPG and action-adventure games. Titles like Horizon Dawn and The Ghost of Tsushima incorporate character progression to enhance abilities and skills. Spider-Man incorporates a fluid and acrobatic combat system. Players can chain together various melee and web-based attacks, dodges, and counterattacks to take on groups of enemies. Quick reflexes and creativity are key to mastering combat. However, as we can see, the Sony added a parry option to any attack, almost any, except bullets of course. Besides, in Spider-Man 2, the overall feeling of the battle isn't frustrating as you have two different Spider-Man, plus after you get the Venom option, so there is some kind of variety and differentiation here, so the overall combat feels fresh and various. The combat system in Spider-Man game probably draws inspiration from the Arkham series of Batman. and known for its smooth combat mechanics. Additionally, the Infamous series incorporates superhero-style combat with a variety of abilities. Iconic Spider-Man villains plays a central role in the games. Boss fights against characters like Sandman, Scorpion, and Venom are often highlights of the gameplay. Games in various genres including action, adventure, and RPGs feature epic boss fights. The Dark Souls series, for example, the Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and the God of War series are known for their challenging boss encounters. Yeah, we understand that they're different in genre, but here we wanted to highlight that boss fight is what stands with the games for a long period of time. One of the signature mechanics is the ability to web swing across the city. Realistic physics and controls are essential to make players feel like Spider-Man as they swing between skyscrapers and navigate the urban environment. Games like Sunset Overdrive and Prototype have fluid and dynamic traversal system that allows players to move through the environment with the agility and style. However, we underline that this move, to add this mechanic was actually a good one, as it added a bit of variety in Spidey New York life. The open world is filled with side adventures, activities, challenges, collectibles, and hidden secrets, encouraging players to explore and engage with the game beyond the main story. However, according to many other reviewers and our own opinion, the new mechanic that player has to perform some activities before he opens a teleportation. Teleportation is the fast travel between two different locations or points, is actually awesome because players have to struggle a bit. Open world games, including the Assassin's Creed series and Legend of Zelda, offer a multitude of side activities, collectibles, and secrets to encourage exploration and engagement beyond the main story. And of course, we all remember The Witcher 3. Spider-Man has access to a range of gadgets and suit abilities, which can be used strategically in both combat and traversal. These gadgets include web shooters, impact webbing, and more. The use of gadgets and special abilities is a common mechanic in superhero games like, again, Batman, Arkham, and Infamous feature gadget-based gameplay and character-specific abilities. Plus, the GTA 5 style of Spider-Verse, there is also something that we wanted to add. There is also the same way of choosing the character in Spider-Man 2 as we have in GTA 5. Rockstar, be aware, Sony is behind you. Like 5-6 years behind you anyway. So in summary, Spider-Man 2 successfully captures the essence of the classic Spidey experience, offering the deep and engaging role-playing adventure. However, in this particular game we can see the lack of detailed storyline, unfortunately. Besides, if you are a fan actually of the Spidey and its Spideyverse and its New York adventure style and stuff, it's okay to spend some hours playing this game and get a cool experience and some portion of adrenaline of jumping from buildings and skyscrapers. And what do you think about the Spider-Man 2 being a fan of this series? Does it worth playing more than 50 hours or not? And for now, thanks for watching and have a good one. From Play It with Love.